rhythm and the crew. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell you listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Watch them as they bang through, them a move. So we chop it, so we do it. This a rhythm that I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. So we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it. So we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it. So we do it. Land down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it. So we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune.
Altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign right now. We ask that you remain seated. You keep those seatbelts fastened just in case if we hit any unexpected rough air.
Can you hear me 5x5? Let me know. I know you can't see me yet,
Operations channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Once you can hear me,
and check us out at virtualswa.com. As we get a little closer to the airport, we'll let you know on the weather conditions. Thank you.
Hey. Alrighty, folks. Let me know if you can hear me. This big old thing is in the way. Give me a 5x5 and we will start. Hopefully you can hear me. A's off, B's on. Yeah, that's right. Five by five. All right, let's see who's checking in. Pops is checking in. How are you? Hopefully having a good week. Shaquille Oatmeal's in the house, SS. And that's it for now. We're going to jump right in, folks. This is going to be a cold in the dark start, but I want to get the heck out of here really quick, so I'm going to do a very fast flow and get this airplane rolling, if you will. All right, so we're in a cold and dark state. You can see we're sitting here at the gate. This is going to be our first flight of the day, and I'm going to do this in very fast fashion. That's on, coming on down. That's good to go all the way down here. Gear down, that's good. Come take a look again. And we got ground power on. I hope everybody's doing well. And all that. Ground power's coming on. Ground Ground power's on. Good to go. Emergency exit lights. Cap that. Coming down here. We'll turn all of our lights on. Go outside. Got some aircraft in the air right now over in Vegas. There we go. Lights. Good. And by the way, we're in a really cool looking airplane. This airplane is custom. And if you don't have it yet, get it. It's custom from J'Aviation, and he's got this paint on flightsim.to. Everything's updated. The cabin's updated to Southwest specs. It's actually really nice. So go and check it out. It's free for downloading, and I'd grab it right now. Okay, we're going to the air rack. Go to position. And our reference airport, Las Vegas. Like I said, I want to get out of here fast, folks. So I'm going to do a really quick flow here. Shoot. I keep saying that, and then I'm like, oh, I forget something. Oh, I forgot another thing. You know, it's just kind of always. I hope you had a good week. We've had a very busy day today. We're going to San Jose, which is going to be probably roughly around an hour. I want to say about an hour and 15 minutes. Fast flight, which I like. These are fun. I like fun, fast flights, folks. Let's, you know, mess around. Let's go. I used to be called Slowpoke Rodriguez. I don't have that nickname anymore. I can guarantee you that. Well, depends. Depends when I start these things, right? Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas. It's an L. Hockey season, by the way, is in full force. I love it. It's been a lot of fun watching games. And if you're wondering, we do have t-shirts and new t-shirts over at our Coastal Airways shop. Go check it out. Coastal Airways right there. flycoastalairways.myspreadshop.com. That's the link. And we've got new hockey t-shirts. I just made one this morning called Straight Out of the Penalty Box. It's pretty cool. Go check it out. Those hockey fans out there. Ryan, what's up? Ryan saying hi as well. Good to see you. All right, Vegas is flying, landing runways 26 left and 19 right, departing runway 26 right, 19 right, and 19 left. So let's see which runway we're going to be departing out of here. It's probably going to be 26 right. It's going to be closest to us. I don't know what they're departing right now. It could be one of those runways. I'll guess with you. 19's 26. I'm going to say 26. That's just easier for us. So let's just go ahead and throw that in there. And we are doing the Joker 3 out. Kino transition. It's going to be the 26 right. And we're going to click arrivals, and I'm just going to throw the arrival in here really quick. The Razor 5, it's going to probably be runway 30, Razor 5 30, and we're looking at a resume. Yes. And I'm going to click route, activate, execute. Let's go on this side, and while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and call the fuel truck and everything else. Payload should be empty. That's right. Good. So we're going to go to GSX. We'll turn our GSX button on, and we'll click request refueling. We'll get the fuel truck coming in, and we'll come into ground services here. We're going to do the same on this side. Request the fuel. 11.5 on the gas total. That just goes to show you on how little the fueling is here. Alright, we've got lavatories we don't need. We've been dumped last night. We're going to put on 141 passengers, I believe. 141 on this flight. I'm going to actually start the boarding process soon. And we'll get that going with our packs. Oh, I got to get ACARS running too. We got to get our ACARS system running. That would be a bad thing if we didn't do that. Alright, so what's my ID? Alright, we're going Vegas. I'm going to pull that in. This is for our ACARS program. We'll get that pulled in, ready to go. Alright, it's all good. That's all good in hood. And then we've got starter flight. Going to go career mode. Southwest. I'm going to start boarding right now, folks. It's going to be about 30 minutes. Flight time's about an hour and 20. Click next. It is equipped. We're not serving meals. Start. I'm going to board right now. I'm going to come down here and board this as well. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get spooled up. The hamster's running around. Patrick says, not so fast, my friend. The nickname is harder to lose than you think. Oh, Patrick. We're going fast, my friend. I'm getting the heck out of here. All right, there's 3 minutes to go. That's good. That's good. Aren't you paying me by the hour? Don't you want me to do this quick? PSEU light is off. Coming across down here, looking good. Cap the yacht Emperor, normal, coming straight down the panel. And sorry, my panel's a little off. It's just because of the fuel pump. One on, seatbelt signs. Coming across, that looks good. Window heat. I'm going to just drive to the overheat. I'm going to do a nice test today. You can see it won't take, so you got to go on, and then drive it to overheat. There we go. You got to turn them off. Lots of fun. Turn them back on. I'm just going to do it in one shot. One straight shot. Where's my window heat? There we go. Probes, you just check those. Good. Lights. A's are off. B's are coming on. Pressure's out. That light's out. That's good. Coming down here, that's obviously capped. You would check, test, and hold.
Fuel truck is in position.
Good, thank you.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I sure will. After I'm done with this. We got outside air, that doesn't matter. We're going to go wing body overheat. Alright, good test on that. Good. Alright, we're going to climb up to an altitude of 36,000. Landing altitude is approximately 62 feet. We're going to leave it at 50. On the right side here in the morning, first flight of the day for Southwest is that way.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set
And
the
I'm getting
desired
yelled
fuel
at to
quantity.
get going on the fuel, so we're going to come over here. Ground services. Skip. We're going to go ahead and start fueling. And it's going to trigger GSX to start fueling the aircraft, so we'll get the airplane starting to fuel. Alright, good. Now, the only thing we'll do is start calling for boarding. I'm going to do that right now. I'll get the weather and all that crap. I just got the weather in there, so we're going to go to request boarding next. And sweet. Don't have to worry about clearance. Nobody's on, so that's good. That's why I said sweet. Pref in it, coming in at 115.2. By the way, I got these made. I don't know if you can see these. This is our new badge for our employees. Employees will get those. Pretty sweet. Yes, I'm supporting Coastal at the same time. Yes, it's a cheap trick. Don't care. Okay, cost index is running at 40. We get to actually fly the airplane now. That's really cool. We're going to probably be taking off about 11,000 when she's all said and done with the fuel burn and all that stuff. We're going to climb up to altitude of 36,000 feet. It's good to see you, Patrick. Hopefully, I don't know if you're flying with us today. 330 at 15. 330. Did the Yankees win last night? Somebody give me that score. Hopefully, it's not a spoiler alert, but I don't have time to watch the Yankees and the Rangers. Not going to happen. Not happening, Captain. Kind of deal. All right, cell temp, we're going to come in at 50. Oh, look at that. Climb 2 profile coming up. Flaps are going to be 1 CG. Who the heck knows? I'm boarding right now. So let's go ahead and get the bags on the airplane, all that good stuff. So we're going to come over here. Come across. Wait a minute. I got to go to payload. All right, so we're putting in, what are we going to put in? We're splitting 1450 and 1244. So 1450 in the front, 1244 in the rear. Drop that right over the top right there. 101.2 right now. The fuel weight. Zero fuel for us is going to be like 1152. It's super light. And I'll just hold off on this and
Pilot's
get everything
boarding
else
started.
going. Okay, the boarding is starting. We're looking at 29er, 79er. Right about there. Coming across, looking good. And I'll click this as traffic, throw that in there. Test our lights. Lights are coming tested, that's good. We're gonna come back down here. That's good, that's capped. Coming down, check this. One more, that's good. Drop this down. Look at the detail that he put on here. He did a really good job. Go ahead and get this paint. You won't be sorry, that's for sure. 1, 2. I've been flying the dang MD-80 so long. Almost forgot how to fly a 737 here. EOL light 1, 2, 3. That's good. Scribs are set. That's good. Testing this. Good. Primary IMC. That's good. Coming back down here. I'll get that in a minute. 2200. We're going to go on standby. All the way to... Come on, dude. All the way to test. 0, 0. That's fine. Leave the panel lights off. Last thing we're going to do is drop down. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1005. Full GPWS test.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
Wind shear.
We're doing the
Pull up. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
departure. SID. It's going to be the Joker.
Up.
Let's see what we got here. It's pretty much straight out for us, folks. 259 on the heading.
Sink. Don't sink.
It's set right there. That's on.
Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain.
All right, that's on. That's on. I'm going to climb up to
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Silt, Ruddy,
30. 10.
and then we're going to keep on going here. We go cells at 8,000, so we can only top off at 8,000. It looks like any speed restrictions.
Caution. Terrain.
Oh, coming in.
Terrain. Terrain.
That light's
Pull
off.
up.
Good deal. Reset the fuel. Anytime. Click into systems. What do you want? What's he yelling at? What? Ah, you suck. Alright. Come down here. Open the dang doors. Overwing exit. Why do they do that crap? I don't know why they do that. Whatever. Why is the aft door open? I think it gets confused sometimes. I really do. That aft entry should not be open either. We're going to come over here, let the fueler go. I'm sure we have 11.5. See you later. Okay, the fuel guy's out of here. We're going to start boarding. Let's go. We got boarding going on. It's a beautiful morning here. Looks like we got a couple jets ready to go too. I'll run the checklist. Stand by for the V speeds here in just a minute, and then we're rolling out of here. Benny, when am I taking off, buddy? As soon as they're boarded, we're out of here. How's that? So once, you know what? I'm gonna just flip and do this. I'm gonna do this. Watch this. Interact. I'm gonna go expedite the boarding. Let's
we're
go.
right here if we can finish the boarding process a bit sooner.
Let's go. All right, logbooks on board, landing gear, pins on, 3 on board, fire warning, overheat check, start levers cut off, stab trim is normal. Lights are tested and checked before start. Originating checklist is complete. FMC is program. Briefings. You know, there's an engine out briefing. I'm not going to get into it right now. I will talk about it here in a minute. But Vegas is notorious. You got terrain on the other side of the runway, so, you know, it tends to be a little bit, I don't know, temperamental. And we'll talk about that if we have time. We'll talk about it. Briefing is pretty much complete. We're going to go 26 right on the departure, straight out. Be an LNAV, VNAV climb, and we'll be all set.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you.
Passenger signs are on. Window heat is on.
You are able and willing to perform these actions.
Where am I?
If you're not, please
She's
let a flight
confusing
attendant
me.
know so that way you can be received.
Briefing. Oxygen mask and quantity. We've checked it.
And
it's on.
Good. But we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any
EECs.
laptop
They're
or
on.
tablet.
Navigation
Thank you, and welcome aboard.
switches. Normal. Displays are normal. Fuel we're cleared with 11.5. We've got that on board. Let's go ahead and check that right there. 11.5 on the fuel. That's good. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. All right, that's good right there as well. We'll have center tank pumps off. We don't need them. Okay, passenger signs on. Window heat on. I'm just looking at my panel. I could see that already. Hydraulic pumps, these are off. These are on. Pressurization set and auto. Flight instruments are good to go. 29er, 79er on both sides. Cool. Auto brakes RTO. Takeoff warning horn check. Park brake is set. Rudder and aileron trim centered. Before start checklist is complete. Let's go right into our board forward push. And we got to hold off and defer that because we're still boarding. So when I could get people boarded and hustle, we might be all right. So that's the only thing we're waiting on is this dang thing. We're going to go click takeoff and just wait. I'm going to go like this. We're going to click payload. And you see we have 84 passengers. And I don't like that. Why is it not moving? Start. Stupid thing. That's it. Now we wait. What happened, Ryan? Ryan says it gets better. A landing in LA was like we were in an F-16 at Midway and not LAX. Landing was so hard it was like, we're there. There's no way that was the captain. Had to be a new FO. Maybe. Ryan says, sure enough, after we vacated, captain came on the PA and says, folks, that's your captain speaking. This is your captain speaking. Our FO made that landing for us this evening. He is new to the company. It's his first flight. That's right. Tristan, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Benny's, what's up? Remember me? Of course. How are you doing? Alright, I read that. Sounds like a good dream. That sounds like one good dream there. Cool. This is where we're sitting down saying, come on guys, let's go. Right? I'm ready. I told you I was going to go quick. We just got to get the dang numbers and we're out of here. This is a real beautiful airplane. He did such a good job. His name is J'Aviation. Look at what he's done. Look at the weathering. He just did such a good job on the weathering. Looks like this airplane has been used and abused, and that's exactly what this airplane has been through. Really pretty. He's done a really good job. Go and check it out. Flightsim.to. By the way, he did a full custom cabin. And let's take you through the cabin. How's that? Let's take you on a ride while we're waiting for these idiots to load the bags. Let's go on a ride through the cabin here. See if I can get inside the dang aircraft. You could see, oops, if I could, I'd have to turn my dang, one little click. All right, that's good enough. I'd have to slow it down, but you see the seats? Seating's really nice. He did a good job all the way around this thing. Look at the seat back pockets are fantastic too. He did a tremendous job. And he did a coastal. Coastals just came out of the paint shop as well, out of the cab. We just got refurb cabins. I'm going to show you everybody that here. Next flight we do. We're going to do my walk around really quick. Lights look good. Static ports. Good to go. 50% on the passengers. Come on, dude. There we go. That's more like it. Coming up looks good on the wing all the way across. Take a peek on those the CFM 56. Beautiful looking engine, isn't it? Man, pretty. Nothing like 26,000 pounds of thrust on each side. All right, let's jump back in. Yes, sir. Maybe. There we go. Are we done? 141, we're in. Good. So we've got our CG done there. Put that in there. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. That's in my head now. Let's see here. 114.3, so not too far off. That was good. All right, we're going to do 129. I'm happy with these numbers. 129, 130, 134. 129, 130, 134. I'll give you a weather update and all that crap here in a minute. 134 on top coming in. Oh, are we done?
You're ready to go when you are.
Ha! Let's go. Let's do this. 134 set. Heading 249. 249 coming in. Zero fuel weight is set. Takeoff weight's cross-checked. N1s are reduced. Where are you? There we go. 50 over 28, 90.4 reduced set. We're going to climb 2 profile today. Stab trim is set at 6.23. We should have that. It's been... There we go. Kind of cheating a little bit, maybe. Stab trim set, minimum cleat altitude. I am not doing that. And flight deck doors. Let's just make sure we're good to go. We're still boarding. Are you guys done? Get off my airplane. You know what? While they're doing that, here comes the EPU. This ain't a coastal flight. We're going to fire them up right now. Oops, wrong button. All right, that's on. That's good. That's good. Seatbelt signs coming on. I'll keep it on APU gen. Waiting so long. Waiting so long. Alright, that's set, that's set, that's set. Got an FO style landing back with virtual SW a few days ago. My first trip back from LA. It was great to be back. Hey Gary, what's up, buddy? How are we all? Good. Gary, hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. By the way, Gary, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm starting to do patron-only streams on a lot of these flights. On a lot of our coastal flights, we'll do some patron-only streams. So if you're a member of Patreon, you'll get right into the streams when we do them. You know, I think I've got 2 coming up just next week. So in midweek. So I'll do those streams. So just so you know, look at the schedule. If you can't make it live, you definitely can watch the video. But it's going to be the NHL charters, the hockey charters we're doing. So that's going to be really fun. They are fun. Flying that MD-80 is a flippin' nightmare. It is a tester. That is for sure. That aircraft tests you. It's a really fun one, though. I love it. It's my kind of airplane. Because you actually have to fly it. And if you don't, it hurts. Alright, let me get everything off before I blow the packs out. Before I break Patrick's airplane and he gets all mad at me. Alright, so we're going to release the air conditioning cart. We're also going to release our ground power and pull the chocks while we're at it. And beacon lights coming on. Waited so long. Waited so long. Come on, let's go! I've got 2 tickets to paradise. You know I'm going to sing that song like all night now. It's not good. It's not good. Get off my plane! Guys are like, Jason, what is wrong with you?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard
What's
Flight
wrong with
2150,
you?
which serves to California. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 20 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Waiting so long. Alright, what am I doing? I was doing something. I forgot.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Bypass pin is inserted. Alright, we've got 122.8. That's what I was doing. 122.8. We are definitely doing the right thing there. And we're going to come, whoop, TARA. We're going to get it done now. Hook this tow bar up. Let's get out of here. We're 15 minutes ahead of schedule, which I like. We're going to be doing the push here at 8 a.m. and it's 7:45 right now. So I'm going to get a early push. We're ahead of schedule. I like being ahead of schedule. It's fun. By the way, the next flight in Southwest is going to be a 737-800. So that's going to be fun. Let me check this and see if this dumb thing works. It does. Sometimes this has been really goofy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and push back nose to the... I want to go nose left if we can do that. Maybe. Nose right, tail left. Yes. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes coming released.
Las Vegas traffic, Boeing 640 Whiskey, Jackson, runway 26,
All
right,
engines
get Charlie.
clear. Start at will.
2. Dos. Fire. Dos. Start. Bleed. On. Let's go. Waited so long. Waiting so long. Alright, what do we got? Service to California. Exactly right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants. As they
Yeah, this is a 737 700, Benny,
You will
actually.
notice a light illuminated above your
26. Here we
When
go.
the
Here's the
light is
gas.
illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and
Take a
tight
look.
across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. and
There's the
tighten
light.
by
Start the
pulling on
timer,
loose end of the
please.
strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest
Oil
that
pressure.
you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence.
Off.
Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft.
See you later,
In
Vegas.
some cases, your
It's been
nearest
real.
exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
Cut
Place
out.
it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally.
Roll back.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance,
so
secure your mask on first and
Isolate,
then switch
ventilate.
others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water
Fire
leak,
one.
a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or
Want to
between
come on the
your arms.
ground.
When instructed to do
Starter
so,
engaged.
open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist
Waiting
and
so
buckle
long.
at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for
Here
manual
comes the
inflation.
fuel. Gas
Each vest
in.
is equipped
Timer
with a
start.
whistle and light. If necessary, your
find
seat
it.
cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device.
Got
Pull
the
the
light.
cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow your personal items. Make
Oil
sure
pressure.
your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full
Phone
upright
call.
position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Unlocking gear.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if
Come
you have
on,
any
dude.
questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Waiting so long.
Vegas traffic, Boeing 640 Whiskey, departing runway 26, right, digit 2 departure to the east.
EPU is coming off. Okay, coming across here. Those are on. That's coming on. And then let's check our... Really quick, just way back up here, just looking at the electrics, making sure we're good to go. Straight up, that's good. Hydraulics, they're done and clear. We can turn the pumps on now. That's coming in. Standby, off, dropping down. Taxi lights. That one, left side. Standby, flaps. Flaps 1. Check it. Check it, sir. Electrical generators around. Probe is on. Anti-ice not required. Flight controls are free. Flaps. CDU says 1. We are indicating 1 with a green. Transponders on TARA. Let's get the heck out of here. Vegas traffic. Southwest 2150. Taxi runway 26 right. Vegas. I'm blowing everybody away behind me right now, by the way. They're like, ah, jet blast! Okay, we're going to go down Bravo, Bravo 5, and we'll cut in. Waited so long. See ya, American. What's he doing there? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need any roads. Isn't it Back to the Future day today? That's what I'm hearing. That's pretty sweet, by the way. Alright, we're going to take off on an intersection departure here, Alpha 2. I'm not messing around with all this crap. Terrain feature coming on. And now we haul the mustard. $26. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Let's get on the center line. It's a pretty airport, though. I'll tell you right now, they did a great job on the scenery. Fly Tampa does an excellent job here. And I'm going to have to slow down right now, or else I'm going to get a speeding ticket. At 30 knots. Sweet. Thanks for being so efficient back there in the cabin. Attendant notification coming on. If I can see it. Push up the throttle. That's just checking to make sure you're good to go on top. Packs are good. Bleeds are good. I'll do that when we stop. Just a minute. Alpha 3. We're going to come Alpha 2. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 2150. You're going to be taking intersection departure Alpha 2 on 26 right, Vegas. Waited so long. Alright. I thought those were birds. I'm like, birds? That's not going to work for us. I just want to take a peek really quick. That's good. That's good. That is now good. Those are on. Checklist, please. Drums, please. Departure plan is complete. Tenant notification is complete. Electrical generators are on. Anti-ice not required. Packs are good. Bleeds are good. Start is left and continuous. APU is off. Sure is. Start levers are idle. Recall coming in. Check your window. Window is locked. Here come the lights. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. LNAV. VNAV. Clearing on the left. Cleared on the right. Here come the lights. Camera. Action, sir. Vegas traffic. Southwest 2150. Taking off. Runway 26 right. Vegas. Auto throttle coming up. 40. No HUD today, folks. We'll just go straight up. I like what I see. Smash the toga. Let's go. If we have an engine failure, anything below 80 knots, fire failure shear, we're going to stop this aircraft idle on the throttle, and then we'll go from there. If we have an engine failure here, we're going to stay away from those mountains. Cross check. It is so long. Come on, baby. Come on, Betsy. We're good.
Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 1434, taxi runway 26 right via Charlie, Las Vegas.
Gear up. Was that our fearless leader? Yeah, we're taking some crosswind here. Let's go ahead and get there. Was that the Emperor I hear? That's cool. You guys are getting some turbulence. Good stuff. This is what you expect. Over at Vegas, looking for the bug speed. Bug speed's on. Climb thrust set. Nice. Let's start pitching down a little bit. Get some speed going here. And just for you, I'm going to go control wheel steering. Airbus mode. Waited so long. We're still getting bounced around, aren't we? Flaps coming up to 1 here in a minute. Let's see, are we getting bounced around? Not too bad. Just normal Vegas crap. Ah! Come on, you ruddy airplane. Flaps up. We're going to have to level at 8,000, folks. There's nothing I can do about it. Waited so long. Alright. Let's go ahead and engage command. Command is on. Let's go ahead and clean this aircraft up. Why are you doing that, airplane? There we go. This is coming off. Set, that's good, that's good. Coming up on the overhead, and I'm going to go ahead and kill that. Those 2 lights and our taxi lights. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, come down here, and cancel out the climb. See ya, here come the throttles. Goodbye. Pretty. Let's go outside. Let's give you guys a good view here. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. All right. Beautiful mountains, isn't it? Pretty. We're going to be leveling right now. Pressurization is checked. We're level. Start switches are off. APU's off. Climb check complete. Once we hit 8,000, we're going to go ahead and climb. Climb, baby, climb. We're going to go 360 on the climb. Vegas traffic, Southwest 2150 at Sells. Last call. See ya. $36,000. A little bit bumpy. Alright, that's the end of that. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. I don't know why I'm singing the song, but I'm singing it a lot. Alright, here's 10,000 feet. Attendant notification. Looks like we're getting their butts kicked, so we're going to slow down the aircraft. We can't really go past 250 in this particular case, just because of the turbulence that we're taking right now. Yeah, we got to stay below 250 knots, below 15,000, folks. So we're kind of stuck. We're stuck going really slow, just like an Airbus climbs. You know, we're just kind of, like, why aren't you climbing, dude? Climb, bro. Oh, we can't go above 11. Yeah, we're stuck at 11,000 feet. That really sucks. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Shut the chrono off.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 1434, intersection departure, Alpha 2 for 26 right, Vegas.
Let me just check the weather with you really quick while we're up here. What kind of pilot doesn't check the weather before we start? I knew what the weather was. I'm just talking about turbulence. Let's see what we got for turbulence. How's that? Don't get on my case. Look, that's what we've got right there. This area here, 22 to 42. We're not even close. We got 18,000. Once we get into the California area, it's going to suck. It should be bumpy all the way up. So, there you go. Now you know why. Alright. It's been crazy work. Regional airport took a vacancy. Okay, vacay last week. I got that. Jason's taxi minimum is V2. The Texas 250 callback. There you go. And that MSS new never disappoints. It doesn't. Scooby diving. Hey, what's up, buddy? Serge is in the house. How are you? They're doing well, I hope. Are you flying? You flew a lot this week, didn't you? I'm telling you, guys are kicking butt out there. I love it. It's good seeing it. They're flying like crazy. Looks like we're still taking the bumps, folks. We can't do anything until we're out of this crap, or we could climb out of it, which we will. Yeah, it's just taking all of it. Taking all the bumps here. That's a cool picture. Let's get that a shot. Yeah, now we're starting to climb again. We've got Joker, then up the Kino, and then we're pretty much going to start getting ready for the descent. How's that? Let's get that about that quick. That's why I love these flights. Really cool. Quick, fast, easy. They're milk runs, man. Looking good. Looking at the weather radar, folks, it's crystal clear. There's nothing going on here. It's just probably just upper level winds.
10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
No meets are available. You know what that means, right? That means it's not pulling the weather in. That's what that means. It's not cool. And unfortunately, I'm stuck. There's no METAR crap available. Henderson Airport should give us a METAR. It's not, which means that Microsoft is not working. I could pull Rex weather in, but if I do that, chances are it could lock up, and then here comes the speed. It could lock up and be really bad for us, so we're kind of stuck with this crap. Because the weather in Vegas should have been 170 at 7. No, I think it was. We had the winds coming in from the left on takeoff, so 10 miles is beauty, few clouds at 22,000. I think we had the right weather. Maybe. Yeah, they used to call me Slowpoke Rodriguez. Guess what? It's not happening anymore. Right? That is not my nickname. I have to tell you, folks, I get the heck out. I'm gone. Split. Maybe Speedy. All right, here's 18,000. Lights are coming off. That light is off as well. Whoop. Those are good. That's coming. That's good. That's good. That's good. All that's set. That's not done. There we go. That's when I knew there was a problem. I could try Rex weather and see if it works. But again, if I did it, it's been closed. Been like doing a shutdown. I just don't want to do that, so I'm not gonna. Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. I don't want to do that. So let's not. What do you say? I know what you're thinking. Now let's do it. No, let's not. All right, where are we going? San Jose. All right, we got San Jose. Big runway, just a bazillion miles. It's fantastic. 320 at 8. Good on that. Right now, 320 at 08. Folks, I'm going to give you an idea of how far we are. We're approximately about 45 minutes to touchdown. How do you like that? That is why these are nice. Quick flights. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and get this on my charts. Get this stinking thing right there. There we go. I want to add this to my route. Alright, that's the SID. Okay. Thibs, what's going on, man? What did you say? What are you saying? Hey, Jason, can we buy the coastal badges, or is it for the coastal pilots only? No, you can buy. So check this out. Gary, when you become a member, which you will, buddy. I know you will. This one right here. Take this off. Well, I can't take this off. But anyway, this one, I can take this off. Hang on. It's a breakaway. All right, so this badge right here, that first top of the badge, that every crew gets one of those for free. This one. When you graduate and you become a pilot, I actually print these for you. So you're going to get one shipped to you. Now this one here, this is like our CITA badge. This is kind of our what we're about, proud supporter, law enforcement, and what does it say? Law enforcement, veterans, we support them. Pretty cool, right? That's kind of what we're about here at Coastal. And then that badge here and the lanyard is $10. And then this one is free. That one's free for all of our crews. And you get like a sticker when you graduate. You get a nice metal bag tag. They gotta hook you guys up. Because I'll tell you what, you're going to go through training like this, and you're going to work hard, you're going to get something. You're going to get something for it. And something really cool that I've got coming, even cooler than that, we're getting custom-made wings and cap badges. Full-on custom-made stuff, dude. It is sweet. So we're getting pilot wings. And you'll be able to buy those too. So pilot wings, I mean real, not the fake, not fake wings. They're real wings. They're like this big, metal. They're beautiful. So they're going in with the design shop now, and we're getting them printed up. So you want real wings and a pilot cap, an actual traditional airline pilot cap, which I'm getting made. Anyway, just fun stuff. Cool stuff that we, no other VA does any of this for their pilots. Plus, we got an awards program that we're implementing soon, which is like if you make, I'm still working out the features, but if you make $20,000, you get like a t-shirt. I'll send you a t-shirt or a mug or something like that. Every $20,000, you're going to get something free from the store. Again, it's something that it's just one of those things that we're going to do. Like, hey, thanks for flying. Appreciate you. Appreciate you taking your time and effort, because it is effort. I'm not kidding. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot, and it could be discouraging to some people when I say, "Nah, I got to do it again." And they're like, "What? Why?" And you might have to redo a module over or something like that, That's quite possible. And usually, here we go, we're in the bumps. What are we doing? 0.7, come on, I don't want to slow down. Yeah, it's kind of what we're forecasted to do, right? We're forecasted getting those bumps right about now. Yeah. It's just enough of crap to kind of have to slow us down a little bit, keep it under the turbulent penetration speed. I'm going to have to go 0.76 until this kind of smooths out a bit for us. So anyway, folks, just so you know, it's 0.76 turbulent pen speed. So anyway, Gary, hopefully that helps. Yes, you can order these now, by the way, if you want. Thibs, what's up, man? He says, what's up, Jason? Just got in tune. I'm watching the replay of NOLA. Versus Arizona. I missed it yesterday, but had to watch it. Even though I know we lost, I had to see what we did wrong. How's the descent? Great. I will get one. Awesome, Gary. I'll let you know the shipping cost. Just, Gary, if you can PM me on Patreon, on your address, I can let you know just shipping costs and all that stuff. It's hopefully it's gonna be pretty light. No, this is really this badge is pretty light. So all that. Keep flying with Southwest. Get those hours up on the network. All right, we're going to Kino. Once we get to Kino, then we're starting our descent in. And the one thing I want to do is check my descent really quick. We're looking at the Razor 5. Oh, where are you? And I'm going to go over that right now. Where are we hooking up? Resume. So it's weird because it's got us going all the way up the MOA and then cutting across. It's just kind of a funny deal going on here. So let's see if I can pull these up for you. All right. It's like, wait a minute. What are you doing? That would be 35 for 36,000, folks. So we're kind of just on this arrival, and you see, I didn't schedule that in there. That's kind of why it's doing that. So let's go ahead and pull the arrival up here. Resume. Razor 5. Let's go and check the actual charts. How's that? So if I go to the display, the charts list, let's go ahead into the star, and we're going to look at the Razor 5. Pin this. It looks, let's see if we can get a good idea of what we're doing here in terms of speeds and turbulence and passenger ride. Looks good. Yeah, it's coming off, folks. It's coming off. I'll do this for you. How's this? Hold on. Stand by. I got everything set up. I'll be right back. Gonna make a PA.
In a few moments, we will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
And folks, welcome. Flight 2150. We're at a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Seatbelt signs are coming off. Thanks for flying with us on Southwest Virtual here. You can always sign up at virtualswa.com. We should be arriving in our gate here in about 34 minutes. Just a little bit more than that, actually, 40 minutes. The weather in San Jose is great for flying. It's just about 60 degrees and just a few clouds out there. Broken, about 18,000. Thanks for
Thing cut me off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can
Why
now
would it cut me
out
off?
the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
All right. This is a really cool airport that we're flying into. If you haven't had the privilege of flying in SJC, you do now. It's really cool. The displaced threshold is something like 1,000 feet. So we're going to be flying over this runway, and you're going to be like, what the heck? And we're just going to keep going over this runway. It's called the displaced threshold, and it's about 1,000 feet down the runway, it feels like, or 1,500. So we can't land on it because of terrain. So they can't keep us high over the top. We're going to be doing the Razor arrival. Let's go ahead and just make sure our things look good. We got resume here. Once we hit resume, we're going to go to Canada. really Canada. And then we're going to go to stubble, 280, 24 to 27. That is correct. Then over to razor here at 2022. Ouch! We'll hit that at 19 to 16. Nick it. And then we're going to scoot it on up to Seco, and then Scooper, and then Clyde. And once we're hit Clyde, then we're going to drop in to the approach. And the approach is going to be a 3-0 approach. And it's going to be the 3-0 left approach. And yeah, we could just do that. It's not advantageous to do any RNAVs or anything like that. Only because 30 left there would be, but we're not going to be on 30 left, are we? Yeah, we are. But we'll just do a 30 left, back up, straight up ILS on the backup. It's going to be a visual. I'm just going to back up the ILS. Does that make sense? All right, so while we're in there, let's do this 110.9er. I'm going to plug that in on my nav 1. 110.9er. That plugs in there. Let's go in on nav 2 in the hole at San Jose 114.1. Oops, 114.1. Ah! What are you doing? Folks, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, what are you doing? Oh, that's why. What the crap? All right, what was this thing again? 110.9. I'll tell you what happened. It's a stupid thing. 110.9. That's called pilot error because your captain's an idiot. All right, we've got that in there. And then 114.1. 114.1. All right, that's hooked up. All right, good to go. I will tell it that we are going to fly the approach in 306 on the course. Let's get that plugged in there. 306. VTP, just pull the VTP up. Look at your numbers for landing. Pretty much, you know, at this weight, pretty darn good. That's what's so cool about flying with coastal, folks. You're going to fly into some really tight airports. I'll just tell you the truth. 5,200 feet is comfortable. That's all I have to say. Well, I wouldn't say comfortable, but it's doable. 6,000 feet is comfortable for us. It's like, yeah, we got this. 6,000, no problem. Because after you land at 5,200 feet and 5,000 feet all the time, a 6,200-foot runway is like cake. It's like, man, this is nothing, right? 11,000 feet we've got? Dude, I could take off land twice. 11,000 feet. It's not really 11,000 feet because of the displaced threshold. You got to watch out. And you're probably saying, Jace, what the heck are you talking about, this displaced threshold crap? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, let me show you. That's the best part. We have these charts that we could pull up. And I can show you these charts. We've got 2 tickets to paradise. Yeah, let's get you an outside view here. I just want to go through this really quick, and then I'll show you an outside view. How's that? All right, I'm going to open the charts list. We're going to open the 10-9 taxi, and you're going to go 10-9 page right there. So if you were like, well, we got 1,000 feet of runway to land in. Wrong, you do not. So you have to actually go to the next page, which is your info page. And then you're going to go, all right, 30 left. What are we looking at? 30 left, landing beyond threshold. How about 8,400 feet? You got 11,000 to take off. You only have 8,400 to land. So that's why it's very important that you know this stuff. All right, you want an outside view? I'm going to give you an outside view. How's that? Let's go. Let's do this. Nice, pretty airplane. J'Aviation, he did such a great job. Flightsim.to. You can download it yourself. This is he's got a whole pack of them. He's working on actually all of them again. This one is updated though. 754 he said to fly, so that's what we're doing. Updated cabin interior. Everything is updated on this puppy. And let's go inside the cabin and I'll show you. Let's get in the cabin here and I'll just take a peek. You can see, I kind of showed you before, nice bulkhead here. All of this lighting is new. He did a really fantastic job on this deal, didn't he? The seats are great. This just looks like Southwest. Nice carpeting. Pretty, isn't it? He did a good job. Cool. Seat pockets are great. Look at that. The magazines are there. That's pretty cool. Too bad they're not there anymore. That's the shame about it. Is the magazines. Why would an airline get rid of their magazines? Come on, it's the best part about flight. Cool, huh? All right. My dog is not liking something out there. She don't like it. She don't like it one bit. Stand by. What is she doing? What are we barking at? I don't know what she's barking at. Okay, where was I? We got the ILS program. 306 is in the house. I don't have the ILS programmed. That's what I was going to do. And then we're going to drop in. Arrivals, departures, arrivals. We're going to go 30 left, ILS. It's going to be collide, transition. Bam, done. Legs page. Just make sure we're good to go. Collide. Up, done. We're going to click 30 left. Go to fix. Drop it in there. /15. /5. This just draws rings around the airport, so it gives you a good SA, or situational awareness. It's a little more amped up. It's better than, oh, I'm just tooling around here. All right, we got Canada coming up. Top of descent is coming up. And I'll just start doing my checklist here. You little stinker. Okay. That was my bad, folks. I kept it at 0.76. I want to gun it. All right, let's go to the progress page. See what we got. We got 81 nautical miles, top of descent. We're done. Let's go do our checklist right now. This is one less thing we have to do on the way down. 23 minutes since I set the clock. That was pretty good. It's about 10 minutes. So we've been flying about 33 maybe. Canada coming in. How much fuel we've got? I want to just do a quick burn check. 3750. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what is this? Canada? Does it even have? Shoot. That's what I forgot to do. Go to descent. We're going to go forecast. We're going to plug in our winds for the forecast. Minimums. They're not set. Haven't done it. Haven't done a darn thing. All right, let's do that right now. It looks like minimums are 55-ish feet. Nope, 30 left, 57 feet for minimums. How's everybody going? Sean, what's up, bud? Just checking in a bit later tonight. That's okay, Sean. Appreciate you getting in here. How are you? Fine. Friday, everyone. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Michael. And we've got Happy Friday, Sean. Hopefully you're doing great. And by the way, Sean's hooking it up too with the Coastal NHL stuff. He is getting all sorts of cool stuff for us. Gates, not gates, but where they're parking. We know, so like our NHL charters are fantastic. Like they really are pretty much real life on where they park, the routes they take. Pretty cool. The dead of the night, I flew from Boston to Fort Lauderdale. Oh my gosh, that was a live stream I did that on for our patrons. Let me tell you what, that was a long haul. That was like a 4 hour, I think it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes or some crazy stuff like that. It was insane. 57 feet. 57 feet. You see that top of descent coming up? This is why this is a fun flight. It's fast. Now, I do have a printout. I know where we're going from here, but I don't know. It's printed, but I think it's somewhere over there. I don't know. No, the month of November, we're going to do a lot of coastal flights, and we're doing the month of November. We've got a few Southwest flights peppered in here and there, but for for the most part, we'll be running some coastal flights, but it's going to be our second route, so it's going to be high pressure and fast. Like, it's just like this. It's as fast as I possibly can go. We've got to get the airplane up to Buffalo by 6:45 p.m. and we're taking off like 1. So we go Miami. We'll do 1 flight, Miami, Myrtle Beach. And I don't know. I'll have to figure out where we're going to go. But you'll see Myrtle Beach. You'll see Charleston. And then we're probably going to do a turn. So that next week, I might go Myrtle, Charleston, Buffalo. I might do a quick turn and get up there and do 2 legs in one day. Because that would be fun to do the turn so you can see how fast it is. Because it is fast. Looks like we're getting bumped around again. Gosh. Just when I thought we were good. Minimums, VRF and V target. Let's do that right now. Flap 30. Drop that at 130 on the speed. It's probably going to be a little less than that. I'm assuming we're going to burn about another 1,000 pounds maybe before it's said and done. So I'm going to say 120 even. Drop that in there. You can see that 129. 130 is great. 129 it is. That is now set. Auto brake's going to be 2. That's just my kind of standard fallback. You don't need any more than that on an 8,000 foot runway, that's for sure. Watch, I blow the runway. That'd be awesome. We'll roll off the end of it. It'd be my luck. I mean, auto brake's good. Let's click the recall. All right, folks, we're starting our descent here shortly. In approximately 15 minutes, we'll start on down. And that's it. We got 306, 1099. That is set as well. And we got the arrival hooked up. Cool. I'm going to get a drink. All right. Merch. If you missed that, this is our company store, flycoastalairways.myspreadshop.com. Check out a whole bunch of t-shirts, some swag. Also got a new t-shirt for hockey fans out there today. I just ordered a hoodie with a Coastal Charters NHL charter hoodie. I'll let you know how that goes when I get it. I'll see how it is. You know, I'll give you the kind of rundown on quality. Does the print hold up? That kind of stuff. Because I want to make sure we get a quality shop. And so far, I've ordered a few shirts from them, and it's been pretty good. I've been happy with what I've gotten so far. So I'll let you know. And then we just got a new T-shirt today, straight out of Compton. Except it says straight out of the penalty box. Same kind of layout with 2 hockey sticks. Check it out if you're a hockey fan. You'll like that. What's up? Just your average weeb. Just your average weeb. How are you? Hope you're doing well. You're just in time for the landing here. We're going to be descending here in about 5 minutes, not even. So that's awesome. And I think this is a West Coast run. I think we go to like Texas too. I want to say we go to Austin, which is good because I want to show you Austin scenery. They have I&I builds. And I believe Blue Yonder's doing Dallas. That's going to be awesome. Dallas Love, that'd be really cool to have. Get an old Dallas Love deal going. Oh, look at that. Sometimes you can pop in and like go, holy smokes, it's pretty. Not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah, we're getting to the bumps again, dang it. I mean, it's light. It's not, that's not so light. I'm gonna have to slow down. Well, at least the turbulence is correct. I mean, yeah, we're getting a little bit of bumps. We'll go ahead and start slowing it down. Just because we have to. Look at how pretty this is. Let's take a picture of that. Okay, I'll give you an update on the weather here in San Jose. San Jose is reporting 320 at 8, 10 miles visibility, few clouds at 8,000, few clouds at 11,000, scattered at 18,000. Temperature 17, dew point is 12, altimeter is 2, a 9er 8, 4. Departing runways 30 left and 30 right. Visual approach is 2, a 30 left. It's perfect. It's perfect out there. Cool. Alright, here we go. Flip this thing back over. What do we got? Monterey approach. It's awesome. Looks like SoCal. SoCal on? Looks like Monterey's on. That's cool. Monterey's awesome. Where's this guy coming? He's flying at 172 around here. Okay. It's the routing is pretty fun. I'll just tell you, the routing, you can see what's going. Look at all these airplanes. That's Phoenix, Reno. Phoenix, Reno. Captain Sam. Don't know where he's going. That's our Red Devil buddy. Going to Reno. This has got to be Phoenix, Reno. Everybody's going to Reno today. What's going on there? He's going to Monterey. That's cool. Just like it's like the two of us. Pappington, look at that. Guys, you see his call? Little inside joke. If you're a member at virtualswa.com, we call Patrick, who's the CEO of Senator Palpatine. Palpatine. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, the reason why we're doing this stupid leg here like this, because all of this is MOA stuff. And what is an MOA? Military Operations Area. This whole thing is like no-fly zone, right? You're talking Area 51 over here. You're talking some crazy crap going on. Air Force bases, that kind of stuff. So they keep airliners well away from this stuff. And now we go into civilization as we press on. Top descent. Wake up, smell the roses. Let's go. I believe it's the Iron Eye Bellman, Patrick. Yes. Yes. Been swamped with that Embry-Riddle work. Yes, I know how that is. Keep your head down to the grindstone and enjoy it. Because I'll tell you right now, before you know it, it's over. And that's what I'm saying to you. Savor every minute of that. It's fun. Really fun. It's not fun while you're in it, but when you look back, you're like, man, I had a good time. That was a good time. That was a lot of fun. Ups and downs, a lot of stuff going on there. All right, we've got stubble 24,000. I'm going to be kind of trying to drop down here, doing the right thing. You want to make sure the airplane's going to hold that and not go below the bottom end. So I'm going to actually throw the seatbelts on a little quicker right now just because of the descent. Let's get the seatbelts on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
You guys hear something? Yeah, I'm sure you did. All right. You know, I've got this fan in the window. I had my portable air conditioner because it gets so hot with these computers, the lights, the computers are pumping a lot of heat. So I usually turn on the air conditioner, the portable AC. It's starting to get cool now where we live. And, man, I'm like, all right, it's down to 60. Even 60 with the stupid fan blowing the air and it's still hot. So I'm like, am I going to need the AC in the wintertime? Like, really? It's terrible. Anyway, I hate that. All right, what do we got here? 30,000 feet. We're looking at stubble. Yeah, we need to be below 27. Are we going to make it? Your guess is good as mine, sir. Yeah, I think we'll make it. We'll make it. We got this. All right, some mitigated threats out here. We've got terrain, and of course Patrick's behind me. So, I mean, that's a threat in itself. He's probably got like missile lock on me or something like that. I think it may be for San Antonio what they have in Texas. Yes, San Antonio is INI bills. What is the link to coastal merch? Right there, Gary. It is flycoastalairways.myspreadshop.com. Right there on the screen. If you look at the flight in Patreon I did from Boston to Fort Lauderdale, the link will be in that description, I think, in the video below it. So you'll see the link to the merch there. But kind of take a look around, check it out. Cool beans. And I've got I reviewed one of the modules yesterday for one of our pilots. I gotta email them tonight. Just after we're done landing, I'm gonna email them. I've got another module coming in from one of our pilots. So we're training. We've got 10 in training right now. And not all 10 is probably going to make it through the training. They're probably going to wash out. And that's not because of the material. It's because people get busy, right? So you're on a time. We do have a time crunch. It's 6 months. And then after the 6 months, you're at the end of the line. You can't be rehired for another year. So, yikes, right? I mean, that's... And people, get busy and stuff like that. Anyway, I anticipate wash rate a little bit because of that, right? That's a big commitment, and some people can't do that, and that's all right. All right, what's the FMC telling me? Drag required. No, unable, 250. All right, I'll force it. How's that? Unable 250 where? We should be at 280 right now. We're doing good on the speed. Turbulence is great. We're not hitting anything crazy. The clouds are starting to cloud up again, which we're getting close to the coastal area, so those clouds might be moving in a little bit. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and give you a good landing, folks. Right on the money. I could care less how hard it is. As long as it's less than 600 feet, I really don't give a crap. And we stop. That's all I care about. Stopping the airplane and putting it on ground positive. That's it. Everything else is gravy train, right? If we do a smooth landing, great. We've got ouch 16,000, so I'm going to go ahead and set this to 16,000 on the bottom end. And our speed restrictions coming up at Seco at 250. So from Seco, we'll have to just kind of slow down to the 250 range. But you can see why I did that. Is I moved it because we want to make sure we hit this flight level 22 and below. We want to keep it. Where are we, Razor? 20,000. Yeah, you want to keep it above 20,000. This airplane does a really good job with the autopilot of holding that altitude. The MD-80, no, you would be all over it. The MD-80, you'd be like drilling down the MCP. You'd be stopping the descent. I mean, it's a nightmare. That airplane is a nightmare. And I don't know if it's the bug or if it's, not very stable. Oh my gosh, I'm tired already. Why am I tired? 22,000 feet. Once we hit Razor, we're going to drop down to ouch. Oops. This chart doesn't support moving mass. I know. It's all good. Alright, let's go to Star. Razor arrival. Beautiful charts here. So folks, we're right here in this range. We're coming to ouch next. We'll come kind of fly this way to Seco, to Scooper, and then right into Clyde. Alright, so that's kind of the route we're taking. So we're right at Razor. We're going to drop down again from 19 to 16. We'll do our descent checks here. And then we'll go to Nicket. And then over Seco. We'll push at 250 here. over these mountain ranges and then over to Scooper. So hopefully you get a good view of these mountain ranges coming in. How's that? Waited so long. Is there hockey on tonight? Somebody tell me. I hope there is. I really want to watch a game. Monterey is on. Burbank is on. Good. 2 people have been kicked out of the flight department. 1 kid took one of the Cessnas up to 18,000 feet. Yeah, that's stupid. Idiot. Yeah, I got to sit in Republic Airlines Commutairs ERJ 175 and a 145 at Riddle Job Fair. Probably the coolest thing we've ever done. It's awesome. Patrick. I got listed as a threat. Patrick, it's been too long, man. It's just been too long. When we fly, we just take the mickey out of each other. That's basically what we do all the time. No idea how we got a Cessna up to 18,000 feet. Yes, 3 games right now. Sweet. I'll tell you who looks good. Florida's looking really good. The Rangers, they imploded last night. I mean, really? You lose to the San Jose Sharks? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Every player should be skating out of that rink with a bag over their head. That's terrible. The San Jose Sharks? Are you kidding me? We lost in overtime? The fact that we even went to overtime. Yes, I'm bashing on the Rangers. I don't know what happened. They just fell asleep again. They fell asleep and they let San Jose walk all over them. And it's like, here we go. Same thing last year. It was the same kind of crap last year. It just bugs me. Whatever. I'm going to get off that because I'm just going to get mad. All right. We've done the ascent. Let's do the approach. Approach is coming up. Once we hit this 18,000 feet issue, we're going to be at ouch. We're going to go straight down to 10,000. We'll bring it all the way down. I'm just going to bring it all the way down to 4. And then we'll go ahead and reset everything down. Coming down to 4,000 now. We'll go to do our flow first. So we're hitting the 18,000 foot flow. And what we'll do now, folks, is come up in the overhead. We're going to get some lighting on. Wing lights are on. We're going to come this way across the panel. We got strobe steady. We're going to come over here and flip this switch to continuous. Continuous on the left side. Taxis off. Turn-offs are coming on. And then our fixed landing lights are on. We'll hold the other 2 landing lights for when we drop the gear. Okay, and then the last but not least, let's go ahead and tune this to 2984, nice and low on the pressure. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and reset my chair. You know, I've been eyeing is a 737 seat, an actual 737 seat. I really want one because I sit in this dang thing all day, almost. I'm going for the Tampa Bay landing. Of course you are. Tampa and Fort Lauderdale are playing. Oh, man. Detroit, Chicago, Seattle, Colorado. All right, I'm watching this Tampa, Florida game. I've got my eye on that. That's going to be a good one. Don't tell me the score. I'm not a Florida fan, by the way. I'm a Ranger fan, if you can't tell. I played like absolute garbage yesterday. Such idiots. You heard me? Team? Morons. Let's just fall asleep and let the weakest team in the NHL, who've never won a game yet, beat us. Go ahead. Why don't you do that? That's fantastic. Nobody needs to win this game. I never could coach. I couldn't coach. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. Because that's what I would tell them. It would be bad. It would be really bad. Alright guys, we got 14,000. We're going to have to start slowing down over at Seco. And I'll go outside. Let's go outside and take a look. See those clouds starting to come in? Remember you said it was kind of broken out there? Well, here it is. By the way, we switch aircraft in San Jose. We switched to an 800. And then we'll start flying an 800 around. Oh, I know where we go. We go to San Diego. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll go to San Diego after this. Sorry, I have to get in the flight deck, especially when you turn like that. We already did our descent check. Approach altimeters are set, packs are good. Start switches are on continuous left side. How about left side continuous? Is the correct? My dog. Islanders 2 were bad. Oh. Don't say scores. The Islanders 2. Who the Islanders play? Pops. Well, the Islanders didn't. The Islanders kicked the crap out of San Jose. It was like 7-1 or something like that. It was crazy. Islanders play. I know San Jose played the Devils, which I'm sure they lost. The Devils won, I'm sure. We've got a tough division, and the Metropolitan looks pretty good. And I get it's early in the season, but you know, I don't care if it's early in the season or not, right? Look at this. Dang it! We're getting a bottle rocked right now. And I say dang as we're going too fast. Dang! Alright, here comes the speed brake. Speed brake! We just gotta start slowing down, turbulent pen speed. It's gonna be about that 250. Here go 8,000, 10,000 feet.
We have begun our final descent into California. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are
They play the Devils. I'm telling you, the Devils are hard. They got a tough team this year. Jeez.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Let me answer your question. What aircraft are you looking for in coastal for the future? Whatever is dirt cheap, except it can't say Airbus. How's that? No, honestly, the fleet that we are flying, our main fleet is the 737. Look at this. Look at this plunge. Jeez.
Was that on Unicom?
Yeah, we can hear you. How do you hear us? Unicom radio check.
You're good. This is 458 Bravo Juliet. How you doing?
Good. Where you at?
I am currently en route to en route to the Modesto VOR, just past 000. Who am I speaking to?
Just a pilot. Just flying over to San Jose.
Roger that. Well, I'm at 9,000 in a Cessna citation longitude. I guess NorCal thought it'd be funny to make a jet fly low out.
It's all good. All right, folks. Through 7,000.
Let me just pull up the SimAware map and see who's with me.
That's an off-scale traffic.
1434.
Negative. I'm 2150.
Oh, I see. Oh wow, we just actually passed.
I
have you in sight.
I thought that was you. I saw you crossing.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy San Jose. Make sure to lock your rental car.
It's awesome. Yeah, exactly right. That made me laugh. That was cool. Look at how pretty these clouds are, folks. Beautiful. All right, we're going to 4,000 here. Let me call him up. Clyde. San Jose traffic, Southwest 2150, headed over to Clyde for the ILS-30 left. San Jose, about 15 miles out. That made me laugh, folks. That was funny. That was funny right there. Now, normally this camera I have here, this little guy for the yoke, I put that there for the yoke. Now, I could put this, I had this before mounted behind me, but I don't know if you like this view better or if you like the one behind me. Please let me know before the night is over on which view you like better. This one or the one behind me. Over the shoulder kind of deal. And if you say over the shoulder, I'll move it right on back up there. Sebastian, hello, how are you? Is this an Airbus or Boeing? This is a Boeing aircraft. It's a Boeing 737-700. Do not insult me ever again by saying Airbus. Thank you. This is an airplane you actually have to fly, unlike an Airbus. Look, if you're not familiar with the stream, like every stream I have to rail on Airbus, just let you know. I always do that. It's just what I do. So don't take offense to it. I know some people love their Airbuses. And to answer your question, it all depends on what we want to do in terms of stuff. Ah, shoot. Here comes the brakes. I gotta slow this down. I gotta slow down, folks. I'm getting fast. I don't want to get that fast. Ah, we got this. Made in the shade. Made in the shade. Zellup. Okay, we're at 3,700 feet. By the way, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. If you like what you see, hopefully providing value to you. You want 3 things. Learn it. Learn something. Have fun. And do it right. That's kind of what we're about here. So you can see I want to set the flap kind of soon. I want to get the flaps down. And once I can get about 210, I can be comfortable getting some flap in there. Looks like the weather has updated really nicely for us. So that's good. All right, I'm going to go flap 5. Let's go ahead and check it out. I know what you're saying. Wait a minute, you can't do that with the speed brakes? I sure can. I can do it up to flap 10. And I'm going to need that drag. I got to get that drag in there. Let's pull this down. We're going to go to 190, 170. Up to 5 miles. We'll throw the gear down. I've got it made now. I know I got it made. I got a runway out there. It's kind of crappy out here. Man, the weather just changed on us or what? I'll still have a visual. I have the runway right now. Okay, gear down. Let's get that gear down. Speed brakes coming in. Flap 15. Flap 15. Slow to 15 speed. Let's go. Love when a plan comes together. 1,900 feet. We're going to get going a little bit closer, and then we'll drop the flaps down to 30, which is our next slot, and then we'll run checklist. How's that? You good with that? No HUD today. My HUD's broken. San Jose traffic, Southwest 2150 short, final, about 5 miles. 30 left, San Jose. All right, once we land here, folks, we are going to taxi to the right. I want to get off on Kilo or Lima if I can do that. There we go. You can see how this is coming in nicely. Let's go and drop this sucker down. Flap 30. Landing checklist. Flap 30, where we go? Landing checklist, port landing, speed brakes, arm, green light, gear down, 3 green, and the flaps 30-30 green. Flaps are 30-30 green, and we're doing good. Alright, everything's good to go here. I'll position my seat so I can see over the dang windshield. Normally I like flying a HUD on this, but the HUD's an up, so we're just not going to use it. You see what I mean by this displaced threshold? Alright, I'm going to take over. This displaced threshold is a long one. Alright? It's a wicked long one. You're looking at 1,000 feet here of displaced threshold. And I'm just going to just let go of the aircraft and just see how she reacts. Oop, no. I'm going to just trim it up just a little bit and let it go. See how she's doing. Yeah, looking good. Speed's alright. Speed's creeping up just a touch, but that's alright. I have a tendency to going a little low, so I like doing sometimes a slam, you know, not a slam dunk, but a duck under, which is not good. I mean, you really shouldn't, but I have a tendency to do that. I'm going to keep the power where it's at, but you can see right here, you can see this displaced threshold. Look at how long it is. All these, you see those arrows? You can't land on that, folks. If you're an emergency, you could, but you can't. So now we're low. I'm going to get, you're too low. We're not. We're good. We're perfect. We're perfect. We're perfect. You better not yell at me.
30.
I'm going to push this throttle up just a little bit. Flare. Speed brakes and reversers are out. Here we go. Now, if you could see at the end, actually push the throttle up a little bit. And the passengers are like, oh, they're eating their seat right now because I'm slamming on the brake. Why would you do that to me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to California. The local time is 8:58 a.m. and it's currently about
San Jose traffic crossing the other runway, 30
you
right.
can now use
San
your
Jose.
mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight.
San Jose traffic, southwest, 1434, 10 miles final, 30 left, San Jose.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get on that runway and. Oh, we're disabled. We can't move. I always tell Patrick that. We can't move. We're stuck. Southwest, we've got some tire strips ready for you. Spikes. It's awesome. All right, what gate am I going to? Somebody pull out a gate for me. I don't know where we're going. Let's see if we can get Patrick's landing. Should we just taxi really fast and get his landing? I'll be looking for him. I gotta shut this off. Hang on. And throw the wing light off. Do you see an airplane out there? APU's coming online. Where is he? I got him at 1,700 feet. Fish finder. Let's go outside and see if we can catch him. Boy, we're hauling the mustard, aren't we? No, we're not. Everybody's counting on you out there. Like double windsock thing going on. I don't know what's up with that. This is scenery from, I believe this is what's it called? Whatchamacallit? Orbit scenery, folks. And see, how did that landing feel? I kind of pushed the throttle up there at the end because I was getting low on the ref, so I kind of goosed it in there a little bit. I mean, weight-wise on the yoke, it felt good, just like the real thing. The real thing is a little just heavier on the yoke, but that's about it. But my yoke and the real thing is very comparable. Where is he? Where'd he go? Did I miss him? Is that him way out there? Yeah, there he is. I'm just gonna watch him. Take it off on 1-2 right. God. I would love that. I should have done that. Turn around and went the opposite direction. I would never do that. I never do that on this channel. Look at this. Look at this. Just dragging it in, Smokey. Nice. Good job. There she goes. See this double windsock deal? I don't know what's the deal with that is. About the funniest thing I ever seen was one of our pilots go off the runway. It was the best part. I've never laughed so hard in my life. I mean, completely off the runway, folks. It was awesome. We were taking off out of Eagle County or some crap like that. It was awesome. It was so fun. I don't think I've laughed that hard ever. What is this? That's where we're going. Right there. 23. I'm going where the Southwest jet is, so how's that? I didn't look, and shame on me, I didn't look at the gate before. I should have done that.
San Jose traffic, Southwest 1434, crossing 30 right, San Jose.
How are those tires? Quest to follow me. No, park me, dude. Let's go.
Melted.
Is this not 23? What gate is this? Wow, that airplane's not looking so good, is it? Wait. What gate are we at? '28, doofus. Nope, that's not the right button. I'm just going to revoke the parking services, and then we're going to call up again. We said 28. Gosh. There we go. Taxi lights off. I'm going to jump in the flight deck here. I'm going to shut number 2 down. Really? There we go. All right, brakes coming up. Brakes. Try that again. Brakes. Cut off. Seatbelt signs. And last but not least, you go to hydraulic pumps. Turn the electrics off. Packs coming off. Drop down. That is off. Coming across right side here now. You run the left 90 on the right. Let's go ahead and shut off the fuel pumps here, and we will button this thing down. 1, 2, 3. Keep one on for the APU, and then we're going to go ahead and set the chocks. Come over to here. We're going to go ahead and get a set of gate. I'll go outside. We'll take a look at Patrick taxiing in. And we'll go ahead and click Operate Jetways. Look at that, huh? There he is. Pretty cool. What was the descent rate on that, on the landing rate? I gotta watch again and see where I touched down. See, I was getting below ref, so I don't know if you saw it, but I pushed the throttle up just to get some more power, just to kind of get us, because if you start going below ref like that, you're going to tail strike it. So I bumped some power in there, kept it going until about 10 feet, and then plump, plumped it on. All right, let's open the doors, get it, everything going here. So we're going to go ground services. We're going to crest our ground power. I am going to throw the air conditioning on there. You don't really need it now. It's really nice out. So we're going to go doors. We'll open that door. We're going to come in here, go to GSX, click deboard.
The boarding
This thing should
requested.
do it automatically. Open the cargo. Open the cargo doors. I see flying split scimitar winglets there. Pretty cool. Nice. This does a really good job, this what is this, FSLT? It's pretty. Alright, let's get our 8 cars pulled up and see how we did, as you can watch the festivities on the outside of the aircraft. I'll go ahead and pull up our 8 cars and make sure. Is that true? 43 feet a minute?
Passengers
Gosh.
to boarding started.
It's a little soft. It's just a little soft. File the pirate. Denied! Alright, status is approved. Good. Close that out. Cool, it's filed. Oh, 174. Slightly past 1500? I think so too, Scott. I kind of dragged it and drug it in there a little bit at the end. Well, that's all she wrote, fellas. That's it. I'm going to go back inside the aircraft, shut down the EPU. Actually, stop it right here in my panel. That's it. So, what we got for next week, I'm going to go ahead and save this flight like this. Just save the flight status, times, and all that stuff. Just so we can get it right here. So we're in at 9:08 a.m. So I like to write this down. 9:08 a.m. We're in. And our next flight, I believe, is down to San Diego, which is going to be awesome. I haven't been to San Diego, I don't think, on the stream. So I think you folks are going to love it. So we'll go to San Diego. It's going to be a cool airport. We have scenery for it. We'll go ahead and get that checked out. You can see what I've just done. I've shut everything off. Let's go down here. And one thing that you should always remember to do is go to payload and then just empty the dang airplane, right? So go to payload, if I can. There we go. And just empty it all. So you're going to set empty, go bing, and there, go ahead and save it. And then I'll go to menu, we'll go to setup, we'll save the state, I believe this is 754. What kind of aircraft is this? This is a 754, so I'm just going to type 7. This is how I save it. 75403. It's the third. You don't want to ever overwrite it. You just want to go like next sequential order because it could screw it all up. So always try to go sequentially. Alright, so really quick, the rest of the schedule for the month. And while we do this, I'm going to go outside so you can see. And let's go out here. I'll give you something cool on the other side. You can see the action. How's that? Pretty cool right there. There you go. Alright, so the rest of the schedule, if you will, looks like so. For right now, everything's tentative, but right now we're looking at I'm doing a private stream for patrons on the 24th is Monday. We're flying from, in the MD-80, we're flying the NHL charter with the Panthers up to Chicago Midway, which is going to be awesome. We're going to be flying Midway in an MD-80. It's going to be really interesting. All right. So we're going to do that, and I believe we've got a couple of more. I think we're off on the 25th. We're on the 26th, which is Wednesday. I need to find it. I know I have it written down. Hang on, folks. Let me just see if I can pull it up. Somewhere I should be able to. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's my schedule. All right, rest of October. Monday, we're doing a private stream, Fort Lauderdale to Midway. Patrons, they play the Chicago Blackhawks, obviously, on the 25th. So we'll fly them up the 24th. Now, normally they'd probably fly tomorrow on the 23rd up there, but I'm not going to fly tomorrow. No, on Sunday. I'm sorry. Then we fly again. Friday night will be a live stream here on this network, the FSBN network. We're going from, Philly to Fort Lauderdale in the MD-80. And then on the I want to say the 25th, which is Tuesday night, I'm going to stream. So Monday night, Tuesday night, I'm streaming both of those nights. And then I'll go ahead and get that squared away. I should be able to stream that night. And again on Friday. And then we're done. We're done with October, at least charters for now. And then I think we're home for like 4 weeks in a row. And then I'll get back and jump back on the line and do a couple coastal line flights. And then we'll get a Southwest peppered in here and there. Alrighty. That's it. That's all we got. All right, folks. Did we say what what did you guys want to do with the camera? Tell me. Oh, do I prefer? Well, now you know. Did anybody say? No. Okay. So, whatever. The camera, I'll just have to deal with. All right, folks. Hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It always helps us out. And then we're going to have some fun here coming up tomorrow or Monday into Midway. I got to do some research because it's going to be hairy. All right, we'll see you. Till next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. Have a great week, and we'll see you, folks. We'll see you next Friday, going from Philly to Fort Lauderdale. Ciao.
Folks, we've reached our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign right now. We ask that you remain seated. You keep those seatbelts fastened, just in case if we hit any unexpected rough air. We appreciate you watching us tonight. That's Swaba Operations channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check us out at virtualswa.com. As we get a little closer to the airport, we'll let you know on the weather conditions. Thank you.